missed. No food, no flame, just fist and grit. Aaron's ribs cracked, I got bite marks twisting in my neck. And God, he ain't answering shit. So we light up the glass, let the halo ash.
Nails broke from the blade I grip, soul soaked from the shade I slip. 3 nights, no sight, just rage and drip. Blood paint on the wall like a sacred script. Eyes twitching, I'm hearing them hissing again. They slithering thin through the flickering vents. Earring was limp with a hole in her chest till she swung at a beast with a wrench and intent. Caddy out of gas, motels molding. TV buzzing with static golden. We cracked the safe, last bag unfolded. A shard in silk sins emboldened. I ain't proud, but I ain't pretending. This fight for light, it ain't never ending. So we chose the dark, started blending. Faith gets thin when the wounds ain't mending.
I was doing good, I was breathing air. Not glass or gas or a demon's there. But when truth looked broken and the sky was bare, and the light was dead with no angels there, I cracked that pipe like a prayer of pain. Lit it slow like a candle flame. Inhale ghosts with a love that made feel shame. Lace up in a sacred chain. I kissed his lips, they were burnt and blue. We both tweaked out as the shadows grew. He said you're still divine, but I knew that's skewed. Cause divine don't suck smoke just to push it through. My skin is shimmering, my heart went numb. Saw visions of the past and the wars we'd won, but none of that mattered when the meth flood come. Cause the dragon's dance is a death march drum. We bled for the light, now we sleep in the spark. Halos bent and the silence bark. To ghosts in pain, now we poison the mark. One hit, one tear, and we're back in the dark.
Tweaking now, can't tell what's real. Mirror cracks on my old ordeal. Erin twitching, she touching steel, saying baby the blaze how angels heal.
You called me a queen with my nose all frost. Tears on my cheek and my soul got lost. I held that pipe like a holy cross, but the love in your eyes made me pay that cost.
Sitting in a motel sink, I bled. Talking to the roaches, my eyes turned red. Demons laughing in the vents overhead, but I still said prayers while I loaded lead.
We ride or die, but we died a bit. With every hit, I could taste that pit. Put your hands on mine, that warmth legit. Even in hell, love don't quit. Ashes in the halo, flicker in the flame glow. Demons in the same room, crying where the pain goes. Truth ain't always white, sometimes it stains snow. We the fallen saints, glass pipes and a stained road.
Ashes in the halo, praying through the rain slow. Time stretched like a vein froze, lost in the same lows. We ain't clean, but we came close. Now we just drift where the shame goes.
You ever love someone so much you'll bleed just to breathe and sink? Even if that breath's a lie, even if it comes from a crystal pipe. That night I didn't get high, I got closer to him, closer than light.
I was the sword of the righteous, now I'm cracked and dim. Fell in the trench with my twin flame sin. We ain't proud, but we ain't pretending. Sometimes even God lets his soldiers bend. And if this our fall, let it be poetic. We earn our scars, ain't nothing aesthetic. We fought for truth, now we ride synthetic. But I'll crawl through hell if it gets rescinded.
If we burn, then we burn together.
But I still got that sword forever.
With Tr.11 and the beat.